John and I are. Good afternoon, John.
Good afternoon, Steven.
Now, in today's feature-packed show, we have lessons from John, we have videos by Matthias, and we have a flight of fancy by me. But first of all, shall we begin with one of your videos, John?
You can do.
Okay.
Feel
And
free.
which one do you like to play first?
Well, maybe we should show them a quick look at the enhanced version of the editor.
Okay.
It's not a fully working model, but it will show people how much it's going to improve.
Okay, I'll bring the editor up on screen.
You don't need me on screen. I'm in the corner.
Right, okay, I'm going to bring the editor up on screen and switch off your camera now, and my camera now, and play the video. Here goes.
Okay, here's the new look and feel for the editor, the advanced editor. So here you can see that there is much more detail in the thumbnails at the bottom. The time sign looks more attractive, and you can play it as you go. The main picture is here. The logo you can drag around, and you can zoom in and out, which is a really great thing to allow you to do alignment with the grid. So here the first feature is images, and you can see that we can add an image, and we can see images, and we can search for images. Videos next. Similarly, we can search for videos. So great look and feel here, and you can drag your video across to the desktop, to the background. Similarly, text, now much easier to use than the current blocks of 3 on the right hand side. So you could add a subheading, add a heading, add a subheading, body text, and then font combinations that you can see. So you can build font combinations. Music, again, you can pick your music, and you can decide whether you want to fade it in or out or not. You can set a volume, you can upload your own track, and again you can search for them by types, and again you've got click on boxes at the bottom. Elements, shapes, stickers, etc. So if we click on stickers, you'll see here the stickers will be much easier to drag and drop, and again they'll be in groups. And then the final thing is uploads, and you'll be able to take direct from your Dropbox in your Google Drive, upload the image, or you can even drag multiple files from your file system on your machine into here, and you can also have your brand presets down here, and you can set your favourites for all different things. So this is coming soon to a PC near you, but it's great to see what's coming along. Right, I mean, that's really just an insight that gives us an idea of where they're going with the look and feel of the website and how it's going to improve over the next few months. No, I can't hear you, I'm afraid, Steven.
It does look classy, and I'm looking forward to actually using it. And we say hello before we continue to Fonz, to Ed, to Kelly, and to Fonz again. Right, okay, and Fonz was pointing out I had no sound, which hopefully I've corrected now.
Yeah, we can hear you fine now.
Good. Okay, so now this is a commercial show, and if you've got any videos that you've made, then you can bring them along. And we're delighted today that Matthias has brought his videos along. One day we hope to entice Matthias into one of the seats that we have, but for the moment we've got Matthias's videos. So I'll take down Jon, and I shall go back to the two of us. Okay, I'll take down Jon. Oh no, let's bring the video up first. This is not yours, right? Okay, so I've got the video. So I'm going to go 3 across. All's good. And then I'll tell you all about Matthias after we've watched this first video. So I'm going to switch Jon's video off, my video off. You can still hear us both, but I'm going to press play. And this is a video created by Matthias Hauser, who now has an agency, which we'll hear all about in a moment.
Well, that doesn't look like Matthias. That looks like you.
Oh dear! Oh dear! I'll play the full up. Right. Okay. Shall we try again?
Yeah.
Okay. And this video is by Matthias. This is definitely by Matthias. It's not by me. Right, I'll bring myself and Jon back. I think a lot of that was using stock video. Can you recognize it, Jon?
I think some of that's the stock video, but it's interesting. It's gone for a square format.
Yeah.
It's a format that I'm not used to. I still think everything should be 16:9, but people tell me that the 1-to-1 ratio is very popular.
Yeah.
Still stuck in a rut, I suspect there. And what I enjoyed was that, you know, he mixed it and then sequenced it in such a way that it ran well and pleasantly, but it also got the message over of the different kinds of art that Kate, I believe her name is, has available.
Yeah.
And then you could see a link to her Etsy shop.
Yeah, and he was commissioned to do that, and Fons is saying that's cool, so it's met a good reception, which is good. And we'll take another one of Matthias's videos. I'm not going to play mine again, not till later. But yeah, I agree. That was to the point, wasn't it? And you were led through the journey until you actually saw the artwork, and then you actually were sort of brought into a certain mood, a Christmassy mood as well. So even though we're a few weeks away, it will work. And that's obviously a commercial video, and I'm going to remove that now. And I'm trying to find a way to actually do this smoothly. I don't know whether I can or not, but I shall see if I can find another of Matthias's videos and bring that up on screen. And coming back over here, I shall switch our names off because people know who we are by now. And switch your camera off, switch my camera off, and press play. So this is the second of Matthias's videos. You want your mic on or off, Jon?
Yeah, I was doing the ooh to going down that slope. Again, the only criticism of the two I've got so far is that the contact information doesn't stay on the screen long enough.
Okay, we'll pass that on to Matthias, and we're talking about Matthias Hauser. And before Jon and I come back, Matthias Hauser is a new company, Video Creation Services. He's an artist, mainly photography and fractal art, working and living in Germany. Promotes his art on many channels, but had the most success with Pinterest. More than 80% of my traffic and many of my sales are coming from there. I also sell an online course, How to Sell More Art with Pinterest. Now, obviously, we need a link to that at some stage. Pinterest was late to the video game, but they make great efforts to promote their video pins. For many popular search terms, videos get the first place in the search, which really helps me to grow my account. I uploaded more than 100 video pins. Altogether, they had 2.7 million views so far. When I discovered Invideo, I had so much fun creating video pins. Fellow artists liked what I did and asked if I would create a short video for them, which I love to do. Some weeks later, the idea of video creation service was born. I created a general sales page and planned to target different niches in the future. I started with real estate agents and other people that went to sell a house. So that is all about Matthias. I really should have brought a photo of Matthias so you can actually see what he looks like, I suppose. Well, perhaps we'll do that in the near future. So I'm going to drop Matthias's video down, the second one. I've got a comment from Fons. It's over to you, Jon.
It leaves you wanting to see what's next. I like the fact that they don't go on too long, because that's one of the things I'm probably guilty of, is of making videos that take too long. Again, as I mentioned before, I think it's important to leave the last information on for a bit longer, more like 10 seconds than 1 or 2. But yeah, it's certainly interesting. And I think the key to success here is a niche market. And if he's aiming for artists, then he's got a good niche market to have a go at.
Yeah.
Because they've all got products that they're all proud of and want to show off.
That's true.
So it gives you plenty of source material for the videos themselves. Because quite often you go, you meet a customer and you say, okay, what have you got in the way of stuff we can show off? And they go, I've got a pamphlet or a photo or but they're not really well organized, whereas artists tend to have them stuff all catalogued. So you can work with them to create a video through their catalogue.
Yeah, and you can create an emotion, you can create a feeling as well. And on that first one, the feeling was wholly positive. So you look at that picture in a positive frame of mind. I'm sorry for that. Picture, frame, mind, never mind.
It was a good pun. A good pun. It nearly slipped past me, but it was a good pun.
That's right. When you've got to explain a pun. Right, we're talking about Invideo, and I'm just going to post a link to Invideo, so if you want to take a look at it. I know that Kelly has, and we showed Kelly's videos last week. So if you want to watch Kelly's videos, then just catch the replay from last week. It's on the same page as this, Be Live in 5, and it's also on YouTube. So you can do that. Now, the other area that Matthias has gone into is estate agents. So we're going to bring up a third of Matthias's videos. And
that's one of mine.
That's one of yours.
That's the one we've already done.
I'm going to remove. It's all going well. I wish I could actually catalog all these. Then life would be a lot easier.
You can't number them or anything.
No, not that I can read. The text on it is too small. Okay, right. So I think this is the estate agents video. If it's not, I'm going to let it play anyway.
It looks estate agency.
I'm going to switch my camera off.
That's for our friends over the water. That's realtors.
Realtors, correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Well said, Jon. Okay, so this is a commission that Matthias fulfilled, and it is for realtors or estate agents, as we say in the UK. I wonder what the German for realtors is. Anyway, we'll find that out and let you know. and we'll put links to Matthias in a moment.
See, now this one does stay on longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
and allow you to read the information. There was a couple of observations there.
Okay.
One was, I used to have a motorbike. There's no way I'd ever be allowed to put the motorbike in the living room.
Yeah, well, that's not more about what's in the house than what's in the video. The thing I like was the well, I'm looking for a word, John. I'll find the word in a minute. What I looked like was the fact that it was uniform from one slide to another. The display of the captions worked well, and the way they're displayed. The only thing that I would think is that some of the sections need to be a bit longer because there are more words. Yeah, but it's certainly, as you said at the beginning, videos are, well, they've got a better reception than any other way of actually selling houses online.
Well, of course, it used to be, a picture was worth 1,000 words. Now it's a video's worth a book. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can take people on a tour of the house, inside and outside, and you can fully describe the house. Now, in terms of an estate agent, you're more likely now to go onto an estate agent's website and be able to watch a video about the house. So I think it's a great market to actually get into, and the potential in the market is very high. I think there are a lot of realtors, estate agents out there who actually
letting agents.
Well, I mean, let's talk a minute. Letting agents. We'll talk about the price as well. I mean, the price. I think the price was reasonable. It was $79.
Yeah, that's very cheap.
Yeah. So we'll bring that full screen again, so that you can actually see the closing picture, and you can see the link to elka.com. And I'm going to slide down, and if you want to watch more of Matthias's videos, I think I've got one to go. I'm going to post that in there. Hang on, I don't want to do that. I want to do something else. Right, that's enough of Matthias's video for a moment. We'll go and take that down.
Have a look at one of yours.
Oh no. Right. Okay.
Oh, we started to see it.
Okay. You want to see the end of this, do you? Right. This was
all of it in one go.
This was me playing about. Basically, John changed. This is a story behind this. There's a story behind any and everything. John changed his profile photo on Facebook. Now this is cause for celebration, because the other one was a bit older than the current one. And I thought, well, I'll change mine as well. And I thought I'll be different, and I'll go for a black and white image. So I decolorized it. And that picture then led me on to actually creating this short video, which is a bit of an indulgence, but I'll bring it up on screen anyway. And there it is, hopefully. And I'll switch John's camera off. I'll switch my camera off. Now, there isn't much to this video. It's just a bit of self-indulgence. So indulge me. Right, the last frame was the self-indulgent part. I'm going to come back, bring John back. It was just basically messing about. I mean, I did use that format on video on the shows for we'll do with fonts, and I'll do one for inspired by Invideo as well. But it just shows. I mean, that was basically put together in about 10 minutes. And the thing about this is, I just want to, if I could rewind, I'd rewind. Can I rewind? Okay, let's try again. They've got that bit working. If I just bring that full screen again. First of all, this normally when I actually create show cards, I do it on Canva. But in this particular instance, I created the show card on Invideo, and I was able to upload my photograph and position it on the screen. I was able to put the text in exactly where I wanted it to be. The YouTube with my name on it, that's a standard piece of information that's available within Invideo. I just moved it onto the slide and then put my name in. And of course, the Invideo logo is always available. And it was just so simple and so straightforward to do, but it is effective as a card on its own. So this video has 3 scenes, but I then captured that screen to use on YouTube. So I'm using Invideo not only to create videos, but to create slides. And I think that is another aspect.
Single scene video. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you create a slide, I mean, if you create,
I don't know what it is though. I get the impression you're looking a bit like a thug on that one.
okay. Cool.
Is this a Burnley away supporter?
We're not talking about football, John. Not this week. But yeah, but it is just a way of actually. I want to come back on that one. I got likes. People like the photograph, John. When people like the photograph.
Yeah, I got plenty of likes.
I know you just winded me up. It's okay. Right. Okay.
My photo was taken because I've had some new business cards.
Ah, right. Okay. Okay. The truth.
Which I designed obviously myself.
Yeah.
It is a professional headshot. Because my son took it, and he's a Nikon professional photographer. Yep. Nikon agency professional photographer.
It's good when it's.
It did have to be edited because although you couldn't see it on here, there's a huge spot just and we took it out digitally because it looked like this glowing red thing,
Right. Okay. Now I'm going to try and bring your next video up. I'm going to get rid of the ones that we've already played, which will make my choice a little bit easier. And I think your next video is this one.
Yes, that would look right. This is about using 2 videos in a single scene. Yeah,
which is not easy. So I'm glad you've done this one because I'm going to be learning now.
So this shows how you can make one video follow another, and then afterwards how you can do picture in picture with videos,
right, so,
like you can on your TV.
Right, so that's my camera off, John's camera off, and we'll play the video. John, it's over to you.
Again, it's in the corner, so off we go. Video about how you can use 2 videos, insert 2 videos into a scene and get 2 different effects. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to go 16 to 9. Start a project. Now I'm only going to play the video, so I'm just going to delete these 2 items. So there, and we'll hit the delete key, and again we'll hit the delete key. So I just wanted a blank canvas to start with. So now I'm going to go to videos, and I'm going to search for cars. And hey presto, as usual, tons of stuff to see. So what I want to do is show 2 things. One of them is how to run 2 videos conceptually, i.e. one after the other. So I'm going to put the first video on. Yep. And I'm only going to keep 6 seconds of this because I don't want the thing to last too long. Okay? So we've got 6 seconds of that. And now I'm going to add my second video. And let's find something else interesting. I don't think a railway really is a car thing. Let's just pick this one. Okay, so I'm going to drag that over. And now here, I'm going to say add behind. Okay. And again, I cut the other one to 6 seconds. So I'm going to cut this one to 6 seconds. Done. Now, you did notice that there was a bar at the bottom for the speed, so I could have sped it up or directed it. But now we've got 2 videos, and if we preview, you'll see that by adding it behind, when the first one runs out after 6 seconds, the second one pops in. So that's how to use to get that effect. So what I'm going to do now is delete the second one, and this time I'm going to drag it in. Okay, we're going to see it again. I'll stop that. And I'm going to drag it in, but this time I'm going to add it as a layer. Again, I'll knock this down to 6 seconds. Done. Yeah, I get a warning here, and if I proceed now what I can do is make the video smaller and drop it there. And hey presto, if we preview now, you can see that we've got picture-in-picture or video-in-video, as it is in this case. So it's a very short lesson, but you can see, I obviously cut 1 to 4 and 1 to 6, but you can see again that you can create 2 different styles for using 2 videos. Hope that helps. Bye-bye. So I hope people find that useful. It's just a quick. And the picture-in-picture, you know, you can do as many pictures as you want. So you can stick a dozen up the front if you want to.
I should be trying that. I've got some ideas already. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep it short this week rather than 20 odd minutes.
When we did that, the video was 20 odd minutes and the show was 35. It was a bit tight. Anyway, yeah, quite nice. That was good. I enjoyed that and learnt from it as well. And I shall actually.
And I've mastered the thing. And the gentleman complained last week about me putting the bars above and below. I don't know if you noticed that thread. And I cut them out. So
there you are. Yeah. Teamwork.
You need to have an area that's 1920 by 936 to do that.
1920 by 936.
That will cut the top and the bottom off when you move the record area into the middle, so to speak.
Okay. And just a couple of links I pasted in are Matthias's landing page. If you want to look at more of Matthias's videos, we've got one more to show. And you can find Matthias on Facebook as well. And of course, he's in the Invideo support group, which Jon and I are as well. So 3 places you can actually contact Matthias and find out about his videos. And we'll bring up the last one of Matthias' videos, unless Jon recognises it as one of his.
Well, that's the one we already done.
We've already done that one. So take that one down. Take that one down. I'm not sure. I'm going to hang on.
No,
we've done that one. We've done that one. This is live video, folks. We've done that one. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many Matthias's videos did we play?
3.
Oh, right. Okay. I think that's the correct number. So there we are.
Yeah. We played Christmas,
Yep.
The Artist,
Yeah.
and then the estate agents.
We did. You've got a good memory.
Sorry, the realtors for our friends on the other side of the
We're
pond.
going to find out what the German is for estate agent as well.
Well,
Next week.
you've only got to ask your other half, haven't you?
I have. I don't have to go far. I've just got to go and speak to Angelica, and I'll get the answer straight away. Right. Okay. Well, how are we doing? Oh,
well, half an hour.
Actually, reasonably good. I mean, if you are interested, then please do go along to the Invideo group, and I'm just going to post a link to the Invideo group if I can find it. And this is to the Invideo community. So I'm going to post that. So you can join Jon and I, and you can find out more about Invideo. And Jon will post a link to Invideo as well, so you can click on that and you can try it out for yourself. How long's the free trial for, Jon? Well, it's free forever, isn't it?
It's free forever. It's just limited in what you can do.
Right.
It's not a trial. It's a cut down version for free.
Yeah. And if you want to step up and you want to use more, noteworthy this week for Invideo is that they have passed a landmark in the number of layouts.
Templates.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, they've broken the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, that's quite amazing. I mean, the team must have been working really hard to actually create all those templates.
And there's quite a lot of external contributors as well now.
Yeah. And the templates are searchable. I mean, it's
not quite yet.
I'm getting there.
Yet.
Yeah.
But you can have a look in the group and you can see a preview of how it is going to look. It hasn't gone live yet.
Right. Okay. And
we've still got the menu of groups down the left.
Just a reminder, there are 3 ways you can actually create an Invideo video from your desktop. The first one of those is to give Invideo a script. And that's quite simply a list of phrases, and you push those into Invideo, and then the amazing Invideo AI will actually match an image or a video to each of your phrases, giving you a scene for each phrase. You can then go through and edit it soon in the super editor that Jon showed, and you can create a video just from text, and Invideo is doing all the work for you. The second way, Jon, is?
The second way is to choose one of the 1,000+ templates.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything you could want, although I think it's a bit low on Christmas ones. So that might be what I'm doing this weekend, is creating some Christmas templates.
Because if you create the templates, you can actually sell them, yes?
Yes. I'm not sure whether you sell them or whether you come to a deal with them to buy them from you.
Right.
So,
okay. And
although I've put my name down, I haven't actually done anything on the create the template front at the moment, because I've been quite busy. But I will be doing templates over December and the new year.
Right. And the third way that you create an Invideo video is,
as you saw on my 2 videos example, you can start from scratch, where basically you get a scene with a heading and a space for a logo, and then you can do whatever you want on top of that. Add videos, multiple videos, 1,001 different things that you can do.
Right. So we are both inspired by Invideo. We make videos every single week, sometimes every single day, and it's been my pleasure to be here today with Jon. Jon, it's over to you.
Oh, well, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for sticking with us 10 weeks. I know that some of you have been to all 10 weeks. You might have seen that Kevin, who was on here a couple of weeks back, has been posting some of his new videos, and he feels he's learning every time he creates a video in the group, and people giving feedback in the group as well. So if you've got a video and you want feedback, you can put it with us and we'll do it here. And you can put it in the group, and people in the group will point their sticky fingers at it and say this needs to be longer, etc. So don't forget, we're really happy to show you videos off. We'll be even happier for you to be on here with us. So it's goodbye from me in England, and I'm in near Birmingham, right in the centre, and Stephen's down in what we call the southwest, near Stonehenge. I'm sure you'll all have heard of Stonehenge.
I hope so.
vielen, whatever it is, and all the rest of the German stuff.
Okay.
We look forward to seeing you in a week.
Vielen Dank für alles. Nächstes Woche, wir weiß nicht, aber we're going to try and get Kevin to come back.
Okay.
Take care.
See you all soon. Bye-bye.
Where's that? Okay. We'll tell you after Fonz. Take care, everybody. Bye.